Hello everyone and welcome back to Frostpunk 2. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Now the last time we survived the whiteout, and this time around came an idea to get back to Winterhome. I don't know why. It wasn't a lucky thing that the first time. And we have severe disease problems. We have minor squalor problems. The pilgrims are hating us, and we are doing this conservative treatment. Okay. And we have materials problems. We have some free workforce, so yeah, we have to do something about the housing districts, and we need more. I think we need more housing, and we need more hospitals. So let's increase this if we can. No, we have to frost break first. Okay. Oh, there's an infinite material. Okay, so we can frost break like this. Okay, but we are producing coal. We are converting coal to oil. Can we do something with the generator so we can stockpile oil, because we don't generator, yes. Generator on, and if I do this, okay, it seems it's enough, so let's stockpile oil. And we have this material problem, and here we can no, we have two in this industrial districts and conservative treatment. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Okay, we need so we have this pump jacks thingy. Geothermal plants. Food energy efficiency. What's that? Basic demands for food districts is significantly decreased. That's not a bad thing to have, but I want something to do about the resources. Sawmills. Yeah, we can do with a little squalor, and we are good with heat, so let's research this idea. Because we can increase the material production. And this is a food district where This is an extraction district, and it is extract wood or materials. So if we can expand this district a little bit, we can put a sawmill here. Okay, and we can frost break. So let's frost break like this. And with this district, I want to expand. What? What just happened there? We haven't frost break that. Okay, and what's that? Pressure point. Steward, a handful of desperate pilgrims gathered in front of the generator earlier today. One spoke to the gathering crowd as they painted themselves in oil. She detailed a different plan for Winterhome, one that would breathe a second life into the cursed land. We cannot destroy Winterhome for its course. We must settle it. We must adapt. This is our last chance to make you hear us, Steward, so we must be loud. And with that they set themselves alight. Rescue teams were able to save the would-be martyrs, but our people are clearly shaken by the immolation. The stalwarts urge you to get ahead of the narrative before people are swayed to their cause. What should we do? Let's spin the narrative. So let's... Oh yeah, because we want to strip Winterhome for the course. So let's do that. And how about actually doing this? I don't understand why can or we haven't frostbreak that, or what's the problem here? Oh, we can't. All right, let's wait for this frostbreak then. Oh, this is just went away. Okay. I don't know, guys. I have this sinking feeling that I have no idea what I am doing right now. Okay, let's expand this district. It also seems like this is just expanding for 2 tiles, not 3. Hold on a minute, we don't do any expedition right now and we have to find Winterhome. Okay, what's this white thing around there? Inaccessible. Oh, this is still the whiteout moving away. Okay, I think we have found some... What's that? The meadow. Wandering survivors. A group of people fleeing from the relentless whiteout wander through the treacherous expanse of the frostlands. Many have labored breath and feverish eyes. Okay, but I believe Winterhome is this way. Okay, let's launch an expedition there. Let's get back to New London. Okay.
Be proud to be part of a maintenance brigade. Your city thrives because of you.
What's that? Okay. Then we can demolish this. It requires more resource in deposits. That means we can build a new one. Oh, and we can do another idea. We have the sawmills and we have the advanced sawmill. Okay, let's research that idea. And I think I will build the advanced... Oh, but those sawmills, if I'm correct, mechanized sawmills. Oh, this doesn't require cores. Okay, let's put a mechanized sawmill here on the infinite resource. And we had another there. So how about we Frostbreak? Okay, we have to wait for that. My first shop, mine, that I earned off the sweat from my own back. I put my nose to the greenstone, I stayed focused and I was rewarded. This city is slowly proving to be a haven for merit and hard work. Next, I buy out the shop around the corner. I expand. There will be an Ollie's outlet at every corner. Mark my words. I show them my worth and I charge them accordingly. City has made steps toward the merit cornerstone. Okay, good for us, I think. Okay, that solved our material problems. But now we have some food problems. So let's check. Yeah, we have an infinite resources here. So I think we can Frostbreak now. Yes, we can. So I Frostbreak here a little bit. I will expand this district and we will check if we can do some hothouse or anything else there. And where are there any more infinite resources? No, for food. So we will have a food limitation soon. which is not great. Wait a minute, can I order another frost break? Like, oh, I can do multiple at a time. That's also useful information. Promise to pilgrims broken. Pilgrims are progress broken your world. They now look upon your rule more negatively and about your integrity because you broke the promise. Okay, I see. But I couldn't. I wanted to, but I couldn't do that. Okay, and there's another agenda. Okay, let's see if we can negotiate. We can only negotiate with the New Londoners. Well. Oh! And we can negotiate with the Pilgrims. Okay, we have to negotiate the Frostlanders and the New Londoners to vote for. Okay, I can do that. That's easy. $25 for... What? Okay, let's do the guiding vote. And... let's see... We do a fun project on them. It's just still 50. But it was 50. What the hell? Okay, I don't want to do this. So let's do something else then. And I don't know why we cannot do the thing we wanted to do. So when we negotiated, we don't get... Let's check that again. If we do this... See? There was 54 and now that's 0. If I do this, okay, and if I negotiate for the New Londoners, okay, let's do this. It's not all of them for this law. They had 48 delegates. If I go to the stalwarts and do like this, I'm not getting the whole faction. I think because trust issues. Okay, so we do one other thing. And why can't I do good things with them? What the hell?
Please do not pilfer moss from the towers.
What?
It is crucial to the air filtration.
Okay, let's see. We have laws here. Okay, let's do the efficiency bonuses. Or let's find... Yeah, let's do this. Mandatory unions. And let's just vote. I don't really want to put any effort in this.
The proposed law has been rejected.
Okay. And we cannot do anything about that. Okay, that's ridiculous. How can I make better connection with them? And even the new... Okay, I can see they have 3 fevers here. Okay, but I can't do shit with the New Londoners. And not with the faction that is supporting me, basically. Okay, neutral. And so far we could do these things. Oh, because we have an event here. Pilgrims protest. See what the pilgrims have taken to the streets in protest against growing dependence on oil and the generator. We cannot stand by and let the Star Wars further bind the city to a single point of failure. We kept silent as the whiteout endangered us all, but no more. They evidently feel they have no further recourse to make their dissent known. They've deployed their tents in the middle of the district, joining them together, blocking production lines. What should we do? They also dislike mass production goods, harvesting funerals, and infectives badge. Okay, let's go this some other way. Due to polarization, the pilgrims have begun to protest. They seek to change the direction you're leading the city in. Production is halted in affected districts. For every thousands of their supporters, they will spread to another one over time. You can negotiate the end to the disruption or quell them with guards. It will be more difficult and more violent the higher fever of the protesters. Nullify the fever will also prevent them from blocking the district fully, as well as ultimately make the protest collapse on its own. Okay, so now... Okay. We got this. Okay, because that event and... Oh, damn. Okay, so let's grant them an agenda. Let's found a project. Protests begin collapsing. Your relations with the brigade have improved enough that they don't feel inclined to protest anymore. Be wary. If they decline again, the problem might return. They are still here. What's that? Path to power for the city's safety. Steward, the pilgrims' protest has terrified many in the city, many calling for a response from the council. The captain limited the steward powers, but he couldn't have foreseen this descent. Maybe the time has come to increase our leaders' authority for the safety of the city. Several proposals have been suggested that would help us deal with the protests. It's up to you to decide if we will place them on the agenda. Perhaps later. I don't want, because if we call an immediate session, that will lower trust. So I don't want to do that. But back to other problems. So we have to expand that. Okay, and let's check this advanced mechanize. Yeah, that needs a steam core. Okay, so we don't need that. Okay, let's check the area of food resources. Hot houses, and we have advanced hot houses. I think that's all. Communication hub. Okay. Fighting hub. What? Arena complex of tension in neighboring housing districts is decreased. Heating. Get pump jack. Advanced pump jack. Food energy efficiency. What's that? Base heat demands for food districts significantly decreased. Let's do that. Anything that helps us with the heating is good. So let's go. But that event that blocked everything and it was hidden there. Okay, protest ended. We are back on track. Great. Okay, but they are not a problem, at least not yet. So we just wait. Well, what's here? Deactivated. Okay, we don't have food here. Now that's a problem. We demolish this district. Yes. And here. Oh, then we can build because we get a core. From there. So let's put that there. And this is just a normal. Where I think there was another.
Report any suspicious behavior to your local guard patrol.
There was another place here with infinite food. Or maybe I have already built it, a district over it. Okay. Conservative treatment. Well, I said I grant them an agenda. I haven't said anything helping pass the law, so just vote.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Okay. We don't have any disease problems, so I don't really care. Okay, this is another infinite source, so
a new law is in effect.
let's expand that. Oh, and it's enough now. Well, sort of. Okay, let's see. We have possible settlement. Let me increase our stockpile limits. I don't want to do either. Nonsense Storm Watch. The place where Treaty of Nonsense was last seen just before the Great Storm hit. The captain later ordered the walls strengthened and the larder extended. Our expedition can use this base to rest and resupply. Increase expedition speed. Okay, let's connect. I do that. But I think Winterhome is somewhere here. All right. And I think, yeah, let's check what kind of buildings we can do with the expedition. Logistics, survivalist headquarters, exploration time, priority threat level is decreased. We don't need that right now. So how about just expanding the district a little bit? That means more exploration teams, hopefully. Okay, we can fix it. Okay, and what's the situation here? Everything looks okay. So I don't really care about them.
Stuart.
Okay, we have to wait for that. And I want that secret police thingy. And we need more housing. I have seen... yeah, that's a good place for housing. Oh, we have to go there. Okay. And for you... I want to expand it. And maybe we do another research for the Frostlands, for scouting. To have more Frostland teams. Yeah, I think it increased with 5.
If your doctor prescribes a novel treatment, report them at once.
Well, I think we could expand this district as well. So we can put another factory or something there. And we can solve the goods problem. And the cold is coming. Yeah, we are. Why do we have only 15 available? Oh, because 5 is constantly here. Okay. What's that? Medical descent. Steward, an angry young doctor came to complain about the inertia created by conservative treatment. We lost 3 people last week because of the fossilized procedures of our senior staff. Me, I could have saved them, not those outdated dinosaurs, he raged. Don't let more people die because of the fasting of a few old men. The senior physician shrugging it off. Lack of control is the surest way to malpractice. Inexperienced doctors often struggle when losing a patient. You will get used to it. Well... I don't want them to shutting down things. Okay, let's found the project. And we have a council session, so let's go for this again. And trying to ensure... Oh, that's much better. Negotiate. Partially open to negotiate. vote for. Okay. That's what we need. Damn it. Okay. I was under the impression that it needed 61, not 67, but it passed. Okay.
Take note. A new rule enters.
Okay. And now we need some Frostland. Okay, exploration time. These are just decreasing exploration time. And these are decreasing threat level and exploration time. Skyways. Skies connection which can be built in the Frostland to allow the transport of more resources from colonies and outposts. And everybody is supporting this. Okay. Harvesting hangars. Harvesting efficiency. Logistic base. That's what we need. Plus 20. Plus 50. Okay, and I believe, yeah, we can. Okay, let's frost break there and frost break there. And we can put down another housing district here. Okay, let's check because declare martial law, emergency council session, youth volunteer duty. Is there somewhere where I can do something with the secret police? Generator. Not really. What's that? Factory rally. Bursting with support, the streets fill with stalwarts as they praise your name and call upon the rest of the city to rise for you as well. Stalwarts have begun rallying in support of you and the direction you have led the city. Their devotion attracts more followers and the rallies grow in size and enthusiasm. How should we help the city? Yeah, I think we well, everything is nice here, but let's do more enforcers just in case. Okay, let's build a housing district here. And this is producing coal. Okay. First Valley. Yeah, we don't have enough Frostland teams. Okay, so I think I'm turning this off and I rather have this expedition. Okay. So the next agenda will be set by the New Londoners.
Automaton enforcers are patrolling the streets. Please give right of way.
Yeah, we need some production thingy. These are producing... Oh! Okay, and let's check industrial. We have a salvaging factory. But what we really need is just switch this production to goods. And we need that salvaging factory. As well. And this is producing goods. But we are stopped producing prefabs. Okay. I have to keep that in mind. Young doctor goes mad. Stewart, the young doctor who questioned the ways of the conservative treatment, got into a violent fistfight with a senior surgeon. He had just lost another patient and blamed it on his senior, who allegedly took too long to approve a surgical procedure. The young doctor was fired and banned from medical practice. Okay. Whoa! Assign choose. Have your secret police to down one of the three things. Boost these faction numbers, reduce their numbers, bar them from the council for the next vote. Oh! Then... assign secret police, yes. And I want to raise their numbers. Their size will greatly increase. Decrease. Because I want them to be the biggest faction. So basically we are... Okay, we have the logistics bay. Logistics. Vanguard Logistics Bay. Let's put it there. Okay, and what to be researched next? Society. Forum Actualis. Facility outfit to conduct large-scale medical tests on different subjects in order to develop and manufacture innovative medicine. Equipped to synthesize and manufacture medicine. Do prisms. Maybe a goods factories. Squalor or disease, but it has... Oh, but this needs a core. Either way, it needs a core. Okay. Charcoal plants. Facility that uses a mix of wood combustion and natural bacteria to produce a coal substitute from wood and already spent charcoal. Okay, let's do this, because if we can produce coal from material, we have infinite materials. If we can produce coal from them, and we have a coal liquefier which produces oil from coal, then we can increase, we will have an infinite supply of oil. And yeah, it is still okay. That secret police, I like it. Population increased again. Damn it. So let's expand this district. And how about putting down, because I think, let's frost, no, they don't have frost break. Can we increase this district? No. Then I just build another one here. And yeah, we have food problems. So let's
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
okay, so can we expand this district? Yes, we already prepared for that. What's this? Unemployed. They claim they will spend those funds to help their community, but I know these pilgrims, bigwigs, will end up here eventually. They always do. And as Rosie pours their drinks, they'll slip a handful of heat stamps into her stockings, courtesy of the steward. A very old part of me wants to clobber these pigs, but most of me just hopes the steward found us next. Damn it. Let's go out here and harvest this. But that means, okay, how's available? Dreamer's Mine, Valley, Abandoned Mine Outpost. This is the Abandoned Mine Outpost. Okay, I just have to I also have to increase logic or the logistic stations, and we are running out of heat stamps. Housing district. And let's build dense housing block.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
I want to assign the secret police to them. Let's enlist to the most violent out of their ranks to join a private army alongside your normal guards. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Ruins of Winterhome. Winterhome has a cursed history. A series of corrupt leaders pushed the city's generator beyond its limits. At last, competent captain took charge, but by then the generator had been permanently damaged and doomed to explode. The city's people had no choice but to gather all they could to a nearby dreadnought and take their chances in the Frostland. Rumor has it that the ruins still hold valuable resources, but our scouts avoid the site, fearing toxic gases leaking from fissures in the ground and ghosts that wear through the night. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we need a connected path, but I think I do this the next time. I don't want to delve too deep into it. We found Winterhome and we will continue in the next one. So I hope you liked this one. Thank you for watching and I see you in the next. Bye.